It's December the 2nd, and this is your Pacific Palisades real estate market update. I'm James Respondek with Rodeo Realty. I've sold hundreds of homes to generations of Palisadians. And here is this week's important market activity. I have an exciting new listing to talk about. It's actually one of my listings. 15301 Whitfield Avenue, listed at $7,895. And now that the news is broken and it's been widely reported, I can tell you that this is one of Tyra Banks's homes. This is a very sophisticated modern property, and it has an amazing location because it's one block just above the village. And so that gives you walkability right into the new Caruso Center. Plus, you have amazing views that go from sunrise to sunset, from Santa Monica Bay all the way up to Malibu, and all across the city. And it's really found those views from the rooftop deck. This is one of the best rooftop decks I've ever seen. It has a huge jacuzzi. It's got a fire pit up there with wonderful seating around it, a barbecue center, and lots of areas to just enjoy. And at night, the lights and the views are amazing. So it's got all the usual accoutrement that you'd find in an $8 million house, such as 5 bedrooms. It has a gym, a media room, an office, and an infinity edge pool. This is a special property. Also, you can see even more I have a wonderful video on YouTube, and I'm going to have it open this weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4. See you there. Next, there is a wonderful new listing in Rustic Canyon, 782 Rustic Lane. This property is about 6,366 square feet. It's listed at $8.5 million. So this is a modern farmhouse, and it's got like Fleetwood sliders that really sort of give it the indoor-outdoor flow to the backyard and down into the canyon. It's a special property. I've seen this one before, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again. Next, just listed in Castellamare. I just saw this property today, 17766 Tramonto. Oh, the views from this are spectacular. It's a small house, 1,731 square feet. It used to be owned by a famous old race car driver. In fact, you can see where his plaques were on the wall. It's pretty cool. $2,795 is this property. This is really well priced. It'll go in multiples for sure. Also, just listed is my old house that I used to live in Sunset Mesa at 3833 Malibu Vista. And I mean just listed because it hit about an hour ago. This property is a little under 2,600 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, and it's got a very open floor plan. It's on the rim up in Sunset Mesa that looks back towards Malibu and then slightly down to Topanga. I used to check the surf out from there, from the backyard all the time. I have really fond memories of this place. I can't wait to show it myself. Let's go to some just solds. Just sold in the Riviera, 1655 Amalfi Drive, sold for $9 million. Now, listen to this. Just 2.5 years ago, it sold for, I believe, in the 5.4s. So it's up almost 64% in 2.5 years. And it has a view. They did fix it up they did do some nice fix-ups to it. But wow, what an investment. I'm telling you, if you buy right, it's amazing real estate as an investment. Just sold in the Village Bluffs, 15205 DePauw Street. So this is a brand new house, and it's over 8,400 square feet. The lot's 10,000 square feet. It's got views down into the Potrero Canyon, which they're now calling the George Wolfberg Park. And so they've been working on it for about 30 years. So they finally broke the name out. Anyway, just sold for $8,850,000. Just sold in the upper El Medio area, over asking, 15900 Alcima Avenue. This was built in 1998. It was kind of a Spanish estate, big lot, 20,000 square foot lot. Sold for over asking, $8,557,000. Days on market, 11. So just sold in the Alphabet Streets, 906 Kagawa. Now this sold off market, so it was never really in the MLS except for a comp. And this is sold, this is a 6260 square foot house that was originally built in 2014. And this property sold for $6.7 million. Just sold in the Alphabet Streets area, 15265 Bestor. So Bestor just kind of right on the border of the Alphabet Streets. And this sold for $6.2 million. Built in 2014, Clark Remington design, Lantana development. Oh, this was built on the old church site, if you remember, if you can remember that. And they built 5 or 6 houses. It's very traditional. It's a 6,100 square foot house on a 7,500 square foot lot. Just sold in the Enclave section of the Highlands, 16676 Via Pacifica. Sold for $3,365,000. This is the value package of the Palisades. You've heard me say that many times. So this is in the Enclave section of the Palisades, and 5,768 square foot house. This came in at $583 a foot. That is a deal. And last but not least, just sold in the Summit area of the Highlands, 16624 Calle Arbolada, sold for $2,696. This was 3,361 square foot house. This had big views. It had been remodeled. Days on market 13. This came in at $800 a foot. The Highlands is a great deal. I hope this has been helpful information to you. And if you're looking to find the perfect property or sell your property for top dollar in this hot market, call me. I'd love to help, and happy holidays.